This module will give you some context for Deliverable 1, the exploratory essay. This assignment serves several purposes. First, it gives you an opportunity to learn about the writing expectations in this course, and it gives your instructor a better idea of where everyone stands in terms of skill. This will help us change the emphasis for the rest of the class based on your needs. Second, this essay introduces you to the expectations of writing and research in your major. Keep in mind that this is truly an exploratory essay. It is supposed to help you explore. The first draft of the exploratory essay is due Sunday, September 7th to the Submit D1 draft link in the Week 2 folder. You will peer review your work on D1 during Week 3. Instructions for the peer review exercise will be available when the week opens. The final draft is due Sunday, September 14th by midnight to the Submit D1 final link in the Week 3 folder. This assignment is worth 10% of your course grade. So what exactly will you be doing when you explore writing and research in your major? First, make sure you complete Research Toolbox Post RT 1.2, the Journal Ranking and Rationale exercise. You'll need to have a list of real academic journals in your field to work from. Pick the journal you ranked first or most important from your list and do some internet digging to find more about it. You might want to find out who publishes it, the journal's history, the scholars or institutions associated with the journal, and maybe even the journal's impact factor if you can find it. You should have already watched the learning modules about scholarly sources and using library resources to find them. So, we'll assume that you've already picked the journal you want to use for this assignment. I'm going to walk you through one way you might find out this information. I'm going to search for the journal Social Work. I'm going to start with a regular Google or Bing search. I'm going to put social work in quotations to tell the search engine to search for it as one phrase. I'm also going to search for the words academic journal too, since social work is a much broader term than just the journal. My search found over 12 million results, but I can pretty quickly sift through and find what I'm looking for. You might first be drawn to the Wikipedia article. If your journal has a Wikipedia article, that's great. It might have a lot of useful information about your journal, like this one does. Not all journals have a Wikipedia page. If I go back to my search results list, it looks like the main page for the journal is jsw.sagepub.com. I know this because of the title of the page and the description. Not every journal's homepage will look like this one, but they will all be similar. Take some time to read about the journal, the editorial board, and what types of articles are published in the table of contents. Take good notes. For the next step in the assignment, you have two options. 1. Go to Google News or a library database like Newspaper Source and search for the title of your journal. Your goal is to find at least one popular news article that references your academic journal by name. This might be easy or more difficult depending on how specialized your chosen journal is. 2. Go in the opposite direction. Go to the Library Journal Finder and look up your chosen journal. Then, read through the article titles to find something that seems like it deals with a current or interesting topic. Then, search Google News for that topic. Your goal here is to find at least one popular press article that deals with the same topic as the academic journal. Once you have done either one of these tasks, you are essentially going to compare an academic article and its popular press equivalent. In the exploratory essay, narrate the steps you took to find these articles. Did you use option 1 or option 2? What problems did you run into? How difficult was it to find academic and popular sources on the same topic? Also, discuss your initial thoughts on research topics. Are you interested in pursuing this topic further? What did this assignment tell you about research topics in your major? What did this assignment tell you about the way your major is represented in popular media? The final draft of this paper should be 3 pages long, not including your references page. You should use APA style to document your references. You should have 2, your popular media source and your academic source. Finally, make sure you give this paper a creative and interesting title.